All right, so today we're going to go through how easy it is to build a receipt and acknowledgement in Ethos with our drag and drop editor. So that's what I've got up on the screen, just a blank canvas here. So let's go ahead and pull over a section, and then let's start with a logo. So I'm going to upload that from my local computer. All right, that's a bit too big. Let's resize it a little. Perfect. Okay, next we're going to add some text. Now I've pulled this from I copied and pasted out of the document. So I've already got the sort of personalization codes here, but you can pull them all from the top of the screen if you need them. And essentially this just pulls in data automatically. So this will become the date that this letter is sent. This will become the donor's full name and their email. Let's go ahead and add another text block. And this will be the body of the letter. So it's going to, start with pulling in their first name so that they're specifically mentioned. All right, now we're going to add a signature. All right, that's a little too big, so let's resize it. Too small. Still a little bit too small. All right, that looks good. We probably want to left align this though. Um, to make it look better. All right, let's add another text section below this. And then maybe a little bit of space beneath the body and the signature. That looks good. All right, so next we want to add a table with the actual donation that this is acknowledging and when it was given. So let's add another section down here and let's split that into two columns. And then let's duplicate that and remove the spacing. Let's go 0, 0. Now you could normally do this with a table, but the reason why I'm not doing it with a table is because we want this to, uh, regardless of how it's, what type of screen it's viewed on, it's going to, scale to the size appropriately. So this will just work a little bit more reliably than a table. So we'll start by adding a border. Let's just do one. And then we probably don't want this to fill the full width. So let's go ahead and add some padding to the right and left. Let's start with 50 and see how that looks once we get our text in here. Speaking of which, let's add a text block here. And center that. And then we'll add a text block over here. And again, center that. All right, so we're going to have to pull in the donation. And the date of the last donation. And we could probably center those as well. All right, so next we should probably add a footer. Let's once again add a new section here. And start by adding a divider image into it. Again, I'll upload that from my PC. And then we'll add some text to the bottom. And we probably want this text to be centered. All right, so we're just about done here. We're just gonna play around with the fonts a little bit and just sort of make it a little bit nicer. So let's maybe change the font. Let's go with Georgia. And then I think I want the text a little bigger than it is. All right. And maybe just on the body section, we'll add a little bit of line height as well. But that's too much. I think I like this. All right. And we can bold these two titles. Oh, let's change the font here as well. And then maybe we can let's create a link to the website here and a link to the email. And obviously I could keep messing around and changing sizes and so on, but as you can see, super easy to spin up a quick acknowledgement. And the same system can be used for creating emails, as well as direct mail. I was creating an email specifically, but you can use the same system to create something that you're print out and mail. It also supports templates, right? So you don't have to start from scratch every time. You can, have a standard template that you follow for all of your documents. Hopefully you found this interesting. Thanks for watching, and I hope you have a great day.